Hey there everybody, Mike from the Rogue Traders of Camden getting back to you with another 40k battle report. Got 2,000 points of Tau with Tom versus 2,000 points of SpaceWolves. I haven't got to feel these guys in a little bit, so I'm really happy about this. I've got a Storm Wolf over here, regular Storm, or fully decked out, I'm sorry, 2 Twin Link Multi-Meltas, Storm Fang, which I haven't finished yet, but he's got everything with the 2 Twin Link Multi-Meltas as well. And then I've got Razorback back here, and a Razorback here, just proxies. I actually have the turret for them, I just got to get it out of the bag. Then I got 2 squads of Blood Claws. They're just grass and roots, nothing special. I've got a 10-man Combi Melta squad of Wolf Guard in the drop pod. A 6-man Long Fang squad with a Rune Priest and Terminator armor. I'm proxying Nigel as the Rune Priest and Termi with 2 Fenrisian Wolves. And then I've got a 5-man Wolf Guard squad over here with 2 Power Axes and a Frost Blade, 2 Frost Axes and a Frost Blade. And then I've got another Rune Priest along with an Iron Priest, and he has 2 Thralls. I'm just proxying these guys in as Thralls. And then they're both just standard Rune Priests. One of them has the Terminator armor, and they both have Mastery level 2. And then I've got 6 Thunderwolf Cav, 2 separate squads. Both squads have a Power Fist and Storm Shield, and the others just have Storm Shields. And I think that's actually all I have for my 2,000 points. We can take it on over to Tom.
Howdy, y'all. Running 2,000 points worth of Tau, running a few proxies. Carnifexes are subbing in for Missileer Broadsides. Got the proxied Trigon as a Reptile. Also running 3 squads of Fire Warriors.
You see it, man.
Got a squad. These guys have 2 Fusion Blasters each. This guy is 2 Flamers. Squad here. They've got plasma rifles. This one's missile pod, pretty much WYSIWYG. This is actually going to be my warlord for today's match. Then a bare bones squad of Pathfinders and Scouts.
All of my models have snow textures.
That's it for models. We'll see you after setup.
Yeah, I'm just going to change it up. Hey there everybody, Mike getting back to you. Alright, so here's our deployment setup and everything like that. SpaceWolves are all lined up, itching to get first turn as long as Tom doesn't seize the initiative.
Which I will.
Now I will outflank for my Storm Wolf, which comes in from reserves anyways, but it's nice to come in from the side of the table instead of from the back end. That gives me a lot of options. Giggity. And these Thunderwolf Cav rolled for their outflank and they got a 6, so they got outflank 2. All those guys are in transports. Those 2 squads of Blood Claws back there, and these 2 Razorbacks. And then my drop pod has my 10 Wolf Guard in there, and they'll be coming in first turn. And then over here, our deployment and everything like that was cleansing control.
Yes.
Yeah, our mission was cleansing control, and we have 6 objectives scattered throughout the table. There's one right there in the ruin. One up here up top, one over here, one back there, a downed crisis suit objective marker because it's cool.
That one will sub in for number 1.
Yes, he will be number 1, and then there's this one over here, and yeah, it's just number 4.
Number 4, objective number 4.
It is night fight. Tom rolled and we got, or well, I rolled and it was like a 5, so we got night fight in play. And I think that's pretty much it. Tau's got their typical gun line set up, the foot Tau, and then they got his mobile suit Gundam over there with the with the fancy wings.
Ooh.
And then that Tyranid model is being proxied as a Riptide.
Already covered that, Mike.
Oh, sorry. All right.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Stop yelling at me. Ah! Alright, so we will get back to you guys at the bottom of 1. Tom, do you want to roll and see if you seize the initiative?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Almost.
Close.
Almost.
Alright, so we'll get back to you guys at the bottom of 1. Hey guys, get back to the bottom of 1. Alright, so a lot happened on my side, joke. I killed a Pathfinder squad, which got me first blood. My guys moved up the field, and then they fell back. These guys failed to cast invisibility, and they failed to cast shrouded, which didn't matter because it was night fight anyways. The drop pod came in. 10 combi melted wolf guard put 2 wounds on a riptide because Tom rolled hot. And like I said, the 2 razorbacks, the one that's already blown up, and the other one, they put fire down on the pathfinders and got rid of the marker lights, so I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Those guys disembarked in an emergency. Really, other than that, there was nothing that happened on my side. You want me to just cover your side?
Yeah.
On Tom's side, his broadsides moved up, his crisis suits all moved up, his gun line moved up a little bit, shuffled, his long strike hammerhead, there you go. His hammerhead with long strike shot, rolled a 3 on a pen and didn't blow it up. It was actually the broadsides that all ignore cover that just opened up and killed off my my razorback.
Wasn't that great? Because I was only.
And then over there, his riptide didn't even shoot at anything, I don't think. Or no, he shot at this guy.
It did, and did like 1 glancing hit.
Yeah, he did 1 glancing hit. So this guy's now down to 1 whole point. He killed off the 10-man combi melted squad. They were just cannon fodder anyways, but it's disappointing they only did 2 wounds. But, you know, it's a gamble. So, they fell back, they regrouped at the beginning of the turn. That's pretty much it. We'll get back to you guys at the bottom of 2. Oh, one other thing, I'm sorry. I didn't get any Maelstrom objectives. Tom didn't either?
No.
And,
considering I'd have to storm your base and kill your squad to claim any of mine?
Yeah, so it's actually, it's actually
1-0.
A very dull turn 1, aside from killing them and that. But we'll get back to you guys at the bottom of 2. Hey everybody, Mike getting back to you, the bottom of 2. So Long Fangs put in a little bit of work. They killed 1 crisis suit over there on the far corner by the drop pod where it was. They actually forced them to fall back 17 inches, which was awesome, but they were just shy of going off the board.
Until my turn, where they failed their leadership and then decided, yeah, we don't want to play this game anymore.
My plasma cannon guy just sat back, didn't do anything. They had invisibility. I got lucky on that roll. And my Thunderwolf Cav regroup, moved up the side. Hopefully they don't kill themselves. One of them, the one without the Thunder Hammer, which is actually a power fist for points cost, he wounded himself. No, the other one. Yeah. He wounded himself going through rough terrain. Again,
he tripped
for the 2nd time
on a stick.
Game. And then he rolled a 2 for his armor.
Were those 2 guys down?
Those forests are dangerous, man.
I really don't mind. I just wish they had a 2+. It just makes sense to give them that option. But I'm not griping. I really love them. Their models look beautiful. If you can pick some up, go ahead. Speaking of models and beautiful items, look at this bad boy. I forgot to actually tell you guys about this. My fiance bought this for Christmas. It's a frontlinegaming.org mat. It's called a fat mat. If you can get one, get one. They're durable, safe. $95. One of the best investments I ever made.
They don't sponsor us, just to let you know.
No, yeah, I'm just doing this because Recious is awesome. Actually talked to him on the phone one time. So yeah, my Rune Priest guy got off his invisibility. That was it. This guy survived 2 rounds of shooting somehow.
I'm going to summarize.
Sheer luck.
I'm going to summarize the Tau turn in 2 words. Nothing happened. The entire army unloaded.
You killed 2 blood claws. Or I'm sorry, you killed 3 blood claws.
Nothing worthwhile happened.
My Razorback moved up, bursted into a flame on the Fire Warriors in front, cutting them down by like 4 or 5.
Green squad.
And then my Stormwolf came on. Fortunately, he didn't get shot out of the sky. So he's going to be seeing some action in turn 3.
Nothing happened.
He put some wounds on the crisis suits. But it was only 1 wound, and he couldn't really shoot at anything else because of his angling. He's just trying to get him in position for assault, so we'll see what happens. Long Strike still full capacity, still dangerous, still a problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him. It's going to be a tough one. But again, the towel shuffled around a little bit. Broadsides and everything else opened up into my Storm Wolf, my Storm Fang, and my Razorback. One squad of guys are in close combat with his towel. Did you roll leadership for them? He's gonna roll leadership real quick and see what happens. Yeah, they're falling back. I'm gonna try and catch them.
I'm gonna invoke Yoda on this. Do not. There is no try. That roll right there.
Actually,
I need a 6.
No, because I caught you. My initiative is 4, so 4 is 8.
8.
So
and mine's 2.
Yeah, so if you rolled a 6 and matched my initiative, you would still be caught.
So these guys are dead. Nothing happened.
Yep, and then a D6 consolidation for that real quick, and then we'll get back to you guys at the bottom of 3. Hey everybody, get back to you at the bottom of turn 3. A lot happened for SpaceWolves. We made it in close combat, but we got gunned down horribly.
Shortly thereafter.
At least we killed the broadsides. Still didn't kill the Warlord. Still chilling in there. Long Strike lost a weapon, lost a whole point, but that's it. The Razorback's dead. My Long Fangs spammed flak into frag missiles, but spammed flak into the Fire Warriors and scattered most of them. But they regrouped. My Thunderwolf Cab came on last turn. My 2 flyers flew off the table. They're coming back in auto this turn, so that's nice. Really, besides that, they've been casting invisibility this whole game, but it doesn't done him any good because he hasn't shot at him. I don't know if that's because he didn't want to, or I don't know. 2 Blood Claws in the corner. They're getting upgraded to Wolf Guard. They're actually still alive. I'm surprised. My Thunderwolf Cab keep getting shot at horribly. Those guys got a leadership check to make. Okay, on a 3, they're good. I didn't roll another 12. Other than that, Tom pasted my whole squad with an Iron Priest, 2 Thralls, like 5 Wolf Guard models with Frost Axes and a Frost Blade. How much did they cost points-wise? I want to know, because that was really harsh. I'm telling you, they cost a lot for what they...
The squad they killed was 630.
Yeah, I mean, they did their job, definitely, but the squad itself was 150 points, and then the Rune Priest was another... was another 85, so that's 235, and then the Iron Priest with the Thralls was 310 altogether. So they killed 310 points. Other than that, really not much. We haven't really done much for tactical objectives. We can't really get any.
Nope.
Mine are on my side, and he had all those for my side. He discarded objective 4 and 6. The only one I actually got this game was Hunger for Glory and First Blood. I still have secure objective 6, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Anything on your side, Tom?
I'm just glad that I got vengeance on those bastards who killed my broadsides. And this is the Alamo, gentlemen. This is the Alamo.
You know what happened at the Alamo, right, Tom?
They killed a lot of Spaniards before they died themselves.
We'll get back to you guys at the bottom of 4. Hey everybody, Mike getting back to you. Bottom of game, turn 4. We didn't go any further because Tom and I decided it was just best not to push it. So at the end of the game, my Long Fang survived the whole thing unscathed. Invisibility works, but only as
never really came up.
It never really came up. The Storm Fang pretty much did nothing the whole game. He just flew around and soaked up a few hits. He kept scattering. The Hellfrost Destructor Cannon is not twin link. Just kind of bogus because it just rolls off the table 90% of the time. But this guy actually did some serious damage. Multi-melters kicked in, last cannon kicked in. Tom made invulnerable and cover saves like crazy, but I managed to kill like 2 with him. and he killed a few other things throughout the game. Really, the champions of my army, honestly, were the the Blood Claws. My Thunderwolf Cav got gunned down, and then in combat, the Power Fist Thunderwolf Cav failed 2 3+ saves, and the commander killed him. So we did a little rendition thing, but I'm not even going to get into that. But at the end of the game, I was with 1 Blood Claw contesting objective number 1, which would have given us a tie.
No, you were still ahead by 1 because of line breaker.
But I mean for the purposes of the regular.
Yeah.
For the primaries, we would have tied. But for the secondaries, I had line breaker,
first blood,
and that was pretty much it. It was like 4 victory points to 3.
Yeah.
But again, it's not about points. We had a good time.
It was good.
And my 2 Blood Claws survived the whole game. They killed a Fire Warrior squad, and they killed Long Strike with crack grenades.
Yeah. Yeah, that unfortunately happened.
I am befuddled. I think that's the word.
I don't know.
I'm baffled. There we go. I'm baffled. Overall, I'm proud of my SpaceWolves. I think the Army is very competitive if played right. I think that even more so, they definitely need the Flyers. Without the Flyers, they would not have made it across the field. And it's possible that he could have actually killed them before they even got into combat. So the Army overall is balanced. Random psychic powers is cool. Maelstrom missions are cool too. I really don't mind them. I think that just in general, it was a good game. That's really all I got for you guys. Tom, you got anything?
Nope.
Any tactica you think you would have done differently?
I would have, instead of starting here, I should have started here.
Yeah.
And then just built out.
Yeah. But I mean, you had cover.
Yeah.
And that was important too. So
yeah.
Instead of leaving your guys out in the open to get blistered
in
a huge blob.
Yeah. I should have just compacted more. There's too much open ground.
Yeah.
But other than that,
hurt you a little bit. Leadership's hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, it hurt you too.
Oh yeah. Because my Thunderwolf Cavs never made it into close combat on that side.
On that side.
So yeah, overall, the drop pod survived.
Drop pod survived.
Old sturdy. That's pretty much it, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share us. We're the Rogue Traders of Camden, Delaware on Facebook. Look us up, and we'll get back to you guys with another battle report in a week or 2.
Peace.